Chrissy. Hold on, dude. Let me put that.
What took you so long? And Blue Storm. You finally made it. And Blue Storm. Said I. And Blue Storm. Said when.
Welcome in.
What took you so long? At Larshar BFG. You finally made it. At Larshar BFG. Said Chrissy, and where are you going? At Larshar BFG. Said sorry, I meant how are you doing today?
We're good. Chrissy, she's right next to me. But I didn't work out yet, so that's why I gotta work out.
At Larshar BFG. Said how are you all guys doing? What took you so long? At Freda. You finally made it. At Freda. Said hello.
Hello. Right.
Oh, Freda. Covering up today so the weirdos don't hit on you. Honestly.
I was gonna wear a turtleneck. Just warming up right now.
And Freda. Said did everyone double tap the screen or Wes? What took you so long? And Nio help. You finally made it. And Nio help. Said what's up, Genghis?
What's up, dude? What's up, King? Alright, let's do. We're gonna get into our working sets.
So long. Certified feedback. Finally made it. Certified feedback. Said hi.
What's up, dude?
And Freda. Said hello, Nio.
Alright. Let's go for maybe 8 to 10. First set.
And Gunny Boy underscore old spots. You finally made it. And Gunny Boy underscore old spots. Said what's up, GGGG. What took you so long? A t-shirt the hour. You finally made it.
Let's go 2 more.
What took you so long? And Edward B. You finally made it. What took you so long? And gave up me. You finally made it. A t-shirt the hour. Said hi.
What's up, dude?
Edward B. Said do you have a Toyota Tundra also?
I don't.
Said have a great day.
Thanks, man. You too.
Said boy is the king. At Freda. Said hello certified big. At gave apping. Said have a great day face
Let's see
fusion.
what happened. What did Edward say? That's alright. It's not bad.
so strong day. Honey boy
Hey,
on
let's just leave.
smart choice.
Unless they're crazy, just
Maria
we'll let them comment whatever.
Smart choice. Thanks for
You
subscribing.
know what I mean?
And Freda said Toyota.
All right. Maybe like a 10-second rest. We did 8 to 10. We'll do another working set 8 to 10. All right, ready, set. Go. Up.
And Benny boy underscore on spots. Said W. Freda said hello Maria.
Probably went a little too early
Said hello
on
Honey
that
boy.
one. We'll maybe like a 2-minute break between sets.
What took you so long? At Gamer MEV. You finally made it. At Gamer MEV. Said hi.
What's up, dude?
And Freda said hello the baby.
All right, let's wait a couple seconds for the third set actually.
At Freda said hello t-shirt. At Benny boy underscore on spots. Said hi baby boo. What took you so long?
It's funny.
At both CLKB Arlie. You finally made it. At both CLKB Arlie. Said good vibes oops YT good vibes oops good vibes chill on cat. At Benny boy underscore on spots. Said I like your minis. At Freda
Minis?
said hello gamer.
What are the minis? Is that what you said? What are minis? I don't know what that is. All right.
At Benny boy underscore on spots. Said minis. What took you so long?
Don't know what that is.
At Perlala. You finally
All right,
made
let's
it.
go for 6.
At Perlala.
These are gonna be tough.
Said hello Wes.
I'm already a little tired. Hello. What's up? Welcome in. All right, so 6 more. 6 more, then we'll go to the 50s and just
Benny boy
go higher
underscore on
reps.
spots. Said your tits.
Ready, set. Come on.
What took you so long? At Sylvia, your lovely artist. You finally made it. At Sylvia, your lovely artist. Hello.
All right. What's up, Sylvia?
Benny boy underscore on spots. Said I love your tits so large.
That's crazy, dude. At least say something different.
At Sylvia, your lovely artist. Said what did he say? Fearful face.
That's with a today's chest day, so that's a compliment.
What took you so long? At Monkey Man Elmo. You finally made it.
Dude, these are funny names, dude. What the heck?
Said hi.
What's up, dude? Very interesting names, dude. All right. I'm going to go one more set of maybe 6.
At Monkey Man Elmo. Said thanks. At Perlala.
Creative.
Said hello Wes.
How are you, Pearl? Welcome in.
Said hello Abiel.
All right, come on. I have some groceries on the way also. So I have some food coming. I think I'm gonna just stick with. I was planning not to do chest today,
Said hey Pearl.
but man, I caved and I was like, let me just do it. Me, I need a little bit more recovery time.
At Perlala. Said I am fine. Hi. How are you? At Freda. Said well now Pullup's theory. If they come in 2 days then that's not good face with tears of joy. At Perlala. Said hi Freda.
Yeah, so I got a bunch of eggs. What else did I get? Fruits. I always get a bunch of fruits, a bunch of eggs. What else? Some almond milk, some like fat-free yogurt. All right, come on.
At Freda. Said new arrivals, you double tap the screen or poke Wes. At Perlala.
You get 5.
Said well glad you are good.
Thank you for joining. All right, ready? 2.
At Freda. Said hello Sylvia. At Freda. Said go Wes.
Ooh. Whew. All right, let's see. All right, so we're done with the heavier sets. Gonna move on to a little bit of lighter weight.
At Freda. Said hey Melissa.
All right. I'm gonna probably just go for like sets of 15, 4 sets of 15, because this is a little higher weight. I mean, higher rate,
By you today.
higher reps, lower weight.
So long. At Torian. You finally made it.
What's up, dude?
Blue storm.
Is it cold?
Said hi.
No.
Said
Actually,
hey Wes.
you know what?
How are you
It's
liking
starting to
your new
rain.
mirror?
Tonight it's gonna rain.
Said looks like
Hey.
this is the mirror view.
Chrissy, stop.
Said hello
Hey.
waving hand sign Torian.
Hey, don't do that, Chrissy. Hey, don't do that. Hey, don't do that. Yeah, this is a mirror.
At Torian. Said hey Freda.
All right. I'm gonna get the 50s. Let's do higher reps with this.
Said hi Tor.
Don't do that, Chrissy.
At Torian. Said hey Lala.
Oh, yeah.
Torian. Said what's the next buy on the gym bill? At Freda.
I don't think anything
How are
else.
you tonight, Torian?
Hold on 1 second. Yeah, I don't think anything else on the gym for right now. At least nothing I can really think of. Um, maybe
Said yes, Torian is having a regular gym and needs to charging his friends.
maybe the only thing I would do is add more weights, like a different variety of weights. Because right now I have 15, 20, 30, 40. Then it goes to, no, I don't have 40s. It's 15, 20, 30, 50, 80. So between 50 and 80, there's a large gap. So maybe getting like a 65 or some, you know what I mean? Something in between. Come on. Don't do that.
At Torian. Said nice dumbbells sound like a great X by bro.
Yeah, just I have them, but
Said Wes. Are you tired? At
I
Torian.
am tired.
Said I'm okay.
So
How are you tonight, Fred?
it's a heavy set. Well, these are not heavy. I just finished lifting those heavy ones, so that drains me.
At Berlin. Said imagine it would drain you.
Yeah, so I get tired. I get tired.
At Fred. Said I'm hanging and they're glad you're okay.
And it's already later in the day.
What's on your menu tonight?
You know, it's already what, after 8 o'clock. Usually, the later it gets, the more tired you get, just naturally. Also, I did triceps yesterday.
Said understandable Wes.
So since I did triceps yesterday and shoulders yesterday, that's why also I feel a little bit weaker because I'm a little sore. So I was gonna take today off just to fully recover and rest, but I just said whatever. Because I have food coming also, like groceries, so I want to be able to eat that. So I'm gonna eat groceries. Um, he should be here in about like 20, 30 minutes also.
Said what about head, knees, and toes?
My toes get enough workouts. They get smashed all the time. All right, let's hit 20. 15 to 20.
Fred. Said foodie food. Florian. Said sounds like a game night tonight. What took you so long? Antonin Miller. Antonin Miller. Said white bro. And Freda. Said 25 to 30.
Why, bro? What do you mean, why? Why what?
Autonomy alert. Said okay, bro, I go.
Okay, bye, bro. Very interesting conversation.
At Fred app. Said hello, Tony, and bye. At Perlala. Said LOL, yes. It was deep.
Strange.
At Fred app. Said, Wes, you going to make a yum-tastic dinner?
What did I get? Um, I have some. Like I said, a lot of it. Got a bunch of eggs. A lot of the staples. So yeah. No, I don't think anything that good.
Said finishing a diet Pepsi and
But
probably a decaf soon.
I got a lot of fruits.
BF's famous bread Freda.
Got a lot of
Hungry
fruit,
going
and
alright for you after your big night out the other day.
I got some Fiber One bars. I like those. They're 70 calories. Some Fiber One bars, and then strawberry cheesecake Greek yogurt. Those are going to be solid. All right, let's go.
At Perlala. Said now the vid is stepping up. LOL. What took you so long? That Mark Zuckerberg. You finally made it.
Oh, what's up, dude?
Mark Zuckerberg. Said I don't know if this is good news or bad news, but it's putting alcohol on April 1st.
Nice.
At Perlala. Said hello, Mark. Red app. Said bread is awesomely good to bread. I did
Hi.
much better from dancing too much. Faced with tears of joy, a Pepsi can't give them up, Torian. What took you so long? And Flux Caster. You finally made it. And Flux Caster. Said look up champ. Fred app. Said hey Mark, oh sir you were missed. And Fred app. Said hey Flux.
Just catching my breath. Quick little rest period. All right, gotta get 15 more. I'm really having to push through this workout today.
Said hey Fred app.
This one is tough.
And Flux Caster. Said Wes looking like a strong man.
All right. Higher reps.
Fred app. Said strong man competitions. Looks faster. Said Fred. Furlong. Said not just looking like old.
Dude, it's tough. This one is hard, man.
Looks faster.
Ugh.
Said breathe.
I almost shaved. I was about to shave, and then I was like, you know what, let me just trim. So I trimmed a lot. I don't know if you can really tell, but the beard is a lot smaller.
Said as long as it's diet LOL. Any new workouts Wes? And Furlong. Said it is. And Fred.
New workouts,
Said food food.
nothing too new. It's pretty much the same old stuff. Just I always mix it up. Some days I'll go lower weight, higher reps. Some days I'll go higher reps. I mean higher weight, lower reps.
Said yes, not and tell. And Fred at. Said LOL Torian sign of the horns. And Fred at. Said where's the food delivery driver?
It's I'm okay with him being late today because that means I can finish my workout. So today's a good day that he can be late.
And Lux Caster. Said don't shave your beard. Remember that dude Samson. What took you so long? And Tintin Piggy. Finally made it. And Tintin Piggy. Said hey hi Chrissy, nice workout looking good, wanted lifting weights. Said how much weight are those Wes? And Fred at.
These are small.
Said okay Wes, no this time. And Furlong. Said hi Piggy.
Did you mean these are the other ones?
Said hello Tintin Piggy.
These guys are only 30s. The other ones are 50s, those are 80s. So different weights for different exercises. These are close grip
Furlong. Said
presses.
yes those.
These are only 30s.
Said did you double tap then screen phones?
So this one you try to press the weight together. It really gets like the inner chest and then your triceps also.
Said hi everyone in the chat room. And Fred at. Said or double poke Wes.
Don't poke me, dude. That's messed up, dude. Not in the eyes. Don't poke me in the eyes. Right.
And Fred at. Said like Janet. At Furlong.
That's crazy.
Said what is the least amount of weights you use like those?
I have 15s. 15s are probably the lightest I really go. And that's just for like when I'm really tired. I'm like warm. It's either a warm up or a cool down. I've never really used that phrase of a cool down, but when I'm like towards the end of my set,
Said veins in our elbows.
the elbow. Hope that's a vein. I realized that with the noise cancellation, you can't hear the music in the background.
Said you got all the movements down for body parts.
Yeah,
And Lux Caster.
but now I have it off.
Said man I'm gonna be like skeleton. I sign up for a half marathon on May 31st.
Oh, sick, dude. That's coming up soon.
Said Wes face with tears of joy.
But yeah, fuck, what did I just say, dude? Yeah, it's mentally taxing this workout.
Said alrighty guys. Have the best evening everyone. Wes well done in the home guy setup. It looks like a great setup man.
Thanks, dude.
And Fred at. Said oh nice Palux. At Tintin Piggy. Said you learn very well on how to work out the right way.
Ah, thank you. Thank you so much. If you ever want to talk about it, chat about any workouts or anything like that, feel free. It's all through like watching videos or trial and error, just through experience, because I've always been very active and then started lifting out of high school. and I just found out what works for me. Nowadays, everybody is not everybody, but dude, it's crazy how many people are on gear nowadays. Even when they're like young, dude. It's crazy. It's so horrible. Remember this stretch after your workout, pals. What's his beginning root story? Sorry, TTS was off. But yeah. Dude, nowadays, I think it's because of social media for sure. That's not even I think that is definitely a huge reason why so many people, young kids to people are just hopping on.
Said Wes is remembering the old days face with tears of joy.
They hop on, dude, so fast.
Said I'm. At Phillips Caster. Said bro, how much blind are you? At Blue Storm. Said still. At Blue Storm. Said here.
How much, bro? So this, oh, because you see me doing that? Because, bro, this is a TTS phone. Look how small that chat is. Can't see anything.
At Torian.
You see
Good
that?
night, Phillips, Lala, and Frederick. Enjoy the evening. And stay awesome, everyone.
Very small.
See, nice work on keeping Wes from slacking, LOL. At Freda. Said no frontal lobe thinking. At Phillips Caster. Said brew that small as F.
Right? I'm trying to read. I was like, what the heck? It's like fine print, dude. So that on top of no glasses right now, I was like, bro, what the heck? But yeah, dude, they like, bro.
Said I used to manage a health club on the weekends. Worked as an instructor first.
Oh
Then
shit.
they asked me to manage for them. Never had the knowledge that Wes has though.
Oh, thank you. Wow, that turned into a compliment. But dude, kids are like 20 years old taking tests. That's insane. You're 20 years old, you're taking testosterone. That's insane. Or like SARMs, or I mean, that's just the beginning of it. It's crazy. Like that's so bad.
At Fred F. Said oh that's why you say love girl. At Phillips Caster. Said today a child called me sir. At Fred F.
Who said Chrissy?
Said like I said they didn't achieve frontal lobe thinking. At Phillips Caster.
Someone called me
Said
sir.
good song dude.
So called you. Somebody called me Unk on here yesterday. I was like, oh, interesting, dude. They're like, good work, Unk. Keep it up. I was like, what the fuck? I mean, technically, I am an uncle.
At Fred F. Said California.
All right. Let's go. One more set, 15 to 20. Ten more.
What took you so long? At Kilspade. You finally made it. At Kilspade. Said Milan would have hated to see you coming LMAO. Straight east on it. Keep going, man.
Dude, thanks, bro.
Said no neck training. At Freda.
No, next year. So, you know,
You're in the area of getting older, you're older.
Ah.
Your mid 20s now faced with tears and noise.
sometimes I occasionally would do neck training. Not gonna lie, sometimes I get headaches when I do neck training. So I go very gingerly when I do them. Um, I feel like when I do traps, rear delts, shrugs, that works out the neck. So I don't specify it. Kale's, that was a very funny comment, dude.
That neck is there, folks.
Thank you, bro. I like you, man. You're funny.
At Prevalent. Said actually Planet Fitness is considered a health club.
All right, let's go. Last set. We're going a little lighter on these. 15 to 20 close grip presses. All right. Make sure you squeeze. I'm like telling myself.
Said I'll hit from.
Oh, oh. All right. So I'll show you the point of these. It's not just to go like that. You want to squeeze your elbows together. Squeeze your elbows together the whole way. Imagine. Hey, nice to see you. Imagine you have like a pencil in between your chest, and you want to just squeeze it together, and then you move up and down.
Said hey Sammy and Sammy's mom. At Pull-ups caster. Said that chest was going to explode. Said that is good for what exactly was.
That for the inner chest to create like that depth. So chest is here. You know what I mean? So inside, you want to squeeze it together, and then. So we started off with doing the incline presses, just overall chest, and then we went close grip. You want to push your elbows together, squeeze it, and then
Sammy was noodle.
that.
Said I groomed Sammy today.
Nice.
5 hours would be looked
5 hours. Sheesh.
Said yes.
Oh,
Nodded.
sorry.
Sammy was noodle. Said I am doing wonderful. Red apple. Said Foxy what's the name?
Okay, now we're gonna go into some chest flies.
Said, how did you learn all these moves? I Pull-ups caster.
Well, from working out for, I mean, there's still a lot that I don't know, but just over years and just time in the gym, asking other people. So what I would always do is when I first started working out, I was never afraid to ask people. I would be cool with them. They were always willing to help me out. I would always look for like a big person in the gym and just ask them. So, and then you ask them, you trial and error, you work on it.
Said 5 hours, no wonder Sammy always looks awesome. Sammy's mom.
Oh shoot.
Said like you showing us. Helps us to learn.
Yeah, that's, I got to. Glad I can. That's why if anybody ever has any questions, I'm always very, it's interesting too. I don't mind sharing.
Around when she gets dried after a bath.
She does that, yeah.
Person.
Definitely.
Slightly smiling face.
So we're gonna go chest up.
Pull-ups caster. Said no planks.
After I can. Ooh, squeeze. Full stretch. Hold it. That was what, like maybe 6 or 8?
And Fred said also it's obviously an interest you love. That's why you do so much and know so much. Wesley.
Thank you. Well, yeah, I like it. I like it.
So long.
I don't love it.
That's EBN.
I used to.
You finally made it. That's EBN. Said lightweight baby.
Lightweight baby.
Said
Lightweight. Shout out to Ronnie Coleman.
Said how much weight were you using?
That's how I know you work out, dude. Who said that? ZBN. Lightweight. That one right here is 145. 145 on the dual cable cross. So we're doing slight incline, chest up. We start with one arm forward first, then we go full stretch, squeeze at the top. Full stretch,
Said wow.
squeeze at the top.
What took you so long? Tyson Coleman QB.
Ooh.
Finally made it. Tyson Coleman QB. Said you look batty.
Ooh. Good. Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna drop it a little bit.
Those slippers.
Slip it? No, these are socks.
Okay, gotta go. Have a good one, y'all.
See you later, dude. Shout out to you, Pollux. I appreciate you being here and just being super cool all the time.
At Perlala. Said night cold. At Perlala. Said oh. Could not tell. At Freda. Said later gloves. At Sam at Biscuno. Said soft and creepy feet. You don't make money off his feet. Took you so long. At World Wide Web. You finally made it. At World Wide Web. Said cute medium shirt. Where can I get?
You're so stupid, dude.
Said hello, Dyson Clement. At Freda. Said hello, Cameron.
This is an XL, dude. You're such an asshole.
At World Wide Web. Said hello, Frida.
Don't be nice. Here, Chris, you want some water? No?
At World Wide Web. Said XL. Short brother.
You're so stupid.
Said need a drink. At Freda.
Oh, I'm actually getting that right now.
This is good answer.
What's wrong, girl? Sit. You want water? Drink some water.
At Perlala. Said we'll ever decide you are big enough. Do you want to get bigger? Or just maintain?
I think maybe right now I'm close. I'm like 200. 200 is a solid. I'm staying here. I don't want to get any bigger. I was at one point like 230, 240.
Said she wants love.
No, she's drinking water now. But it's funny. She drinks the water bottle after I drink out of it.
What took you so long? At Hollyoaksy Stenders. You finally made it. At Hollyoaksy Stenders. Said 200 what? At Freda. Said how's the possums going, Sammy's mom?
Now I weigh 200 kilos. No, I'm 200 pounds right now. That's my current weight. I think I'm about like
What took you so long?
14%.
At Aramos. You finally made it. At Aramos. Said oh shit, I'm coming.
That's crazy, dude. Good job.
Hollyoaksy Stenders. Said love Chrissy what?
All right, let's go. Last set.
At Sam at Biscuno. No possums ordered yet. I am working on the treasure chest from Dungeons and Dragons. At Freda. Said hello, Hollyoaks. At Hollyoaks EastEnders. Said good luck, bro.
Thank you, bro.
At Hollyoaks EastEnders. Said hi, Frida.
Yeah, so my highest I ever got to, I think, was 240, 240-ish. That was a
At Freda. Said, oh, you're moving up Sammy's mom.
little uncomfortable.
It's now nice.
So I think 200 is a solid place I'll stay.
You finally made it.
What's up, dude?
Butterbean GR. Said, what will you eat after?
I'm gonna need some fruits, a protein shake, some eggs.
If you make your legs bigger.
Yes, I will. I will. That's why I don't mind getting, a little bit of weight is fine. But I don't want to get up to like too bulky anymore. It's a lot of work to maintain, and then obviously, if you don't do it like the proper way, you get a little chunky too. And I don't like that look. Before I was for sure I was chunkier, even before I started streaming here. So, but I was stronger for sure. But I was also chunkier and heavier.
Said creamy shake West.
We'll see.
Said as long as it is muscle.
Yeah.
Said I weigh right now 125 pounds, but
Nice.
my heaviest was 140 pounds.
Oh, dude, I was 100 pounds heavier.
Said by waving hand sign.
Oh, what? Wrong way. What am I doing? Nice, dude. Good stuff.
Said I still indulge, but it's okay. I work out.
That's good. It's about balance, dude. You can still enjoy the foods you want. Let's go one more set, dude. Last set.
At Butterbean GR. Said I'm using so much belly fat I'm getting to my goal.
You might have to change your name, dude.
Said okay, Melissa is at a healthy weight. At Salmon Cascado. Said you got this.
Hey, come on. Ooh. Come on. Ooh. Thank you.
At Freda. Said nice Butterbean flex biceps. At Butterbean GR. Said you don't have to lift heavy, but it's your choice.
Yeah, that's true. You don't have to.
Said go West go.
You should. You should try to push yourself though. You don't have to, but it doesn't hurt. You wanna push your muscles past their limits. That's how they can. There's different goals.
Chrissy smiling face with heart-shaped eyes.
If you want more endurance, then you can go lighter weights.
Said where are you from? At Perla.
From California, dude.
Last reps get you. Good job.
Dude, the shirt is all sweaty, dude.
Yes, you're right.
Look. I don't think you can even tell. But yeah, it's sweaty. But yeah, push yourself for sure. It sucks, but
California while grinning face with star eyes.
how about you, dude?
Said I'm from Earth.
Earth. I've heard of that place. I heard it's full of stupid people on there. Isn't that true? I'm just kidding, dude.
Said Wes, are you
Kind of true. That's what I think when I'm driving in traffic.
Flag of United
UK, sit.
United Kingdom.
All right, we're gonna kind of go a little bit of an incline here.
Said some yes, others no.
When I'm in traffic, I think yes.
Said it happens. At Perla. Said I have increased the week I use TLS on most machines.
That's good. Hell yeah.
At Freda. Said UK is interesting to me, Butterbean. At Perlala. Said LOL. For sure. At Work Wide Web. Said just jump on, dude.
Just hop on, dude. Hey, I'll jump on if you jump on.
Said Steve smiling pie. Two different place line.
Let's hop on together, dude.
Said nice girl.
Are you down? Just a small one.
Said I am trained to be a UFC fighter. LOL. And Butterbean GR. Said, is this a chest workout?
This is a chest workout.
Said it's starting.
You're starting? Dude, you need to. You need it. It's about time. Maybe start with some GLP-1, dude.
At Work Wide Web. Said yep. At Work Wide Web. Said yep. At Work Wide Web. Said yeah.
Yep.
At Sam Fisk.
Yep.
Said he is now asleep. At Fred F. Said no Andrew Flex Bicycles.
Yep.
At Perlala. Said haha. What's that Wes? At Butterbean GR. Said you're in good shape, no need to be Mr. Olympia.
Oh no, I'm just playing. We're just joking. I would never hop on anything. It's just a joke.
Sleeping phase.
Oh, dude, I gotta lower the weight. Yeah, no need to hop on, dude. That's crazy. All right, let me lower the weight just a little bit. Rep some out here.
Said Green Day. What took you so long? And Field O Vision. You finally made it. And Field O Vision. Said that's the stack out, be a man.
Dude, you joined a little too late. I'm working chop sets, brother.
Said I feel.
But I like that mentality.
Said hello, Field.
All right, last one. Ooh. Let me see if the groceries are outside. Maybe they're just waiting outside, honestly, dude.
Said why feel it. Who will? Strong guy. At Fred F.
Strong guy.
Said did everyone double tap the screen or double poke Wes?
I'm sure the groceries will get here eventually. Imagine he left him outside, dude.
Said could be.
That would suck. I hope he didn't do that. Full stretch and a contraction at the top. Bro.
Said, well, you guys have a wonderful night. I have to go train a dog tomorrow.
Oh, nice. Have a good time and get some good sleep.
At Butterbean GR. Said you can do lighter weights to failure too.
That's what I just did. I just did that.
Said they would last about 2 minutes here outside. Full Rapids.
Oh, no way. They would last about 1 minute outside here.
Sammy's home.
Homeless people and thieves.
Good night, Sam. And Sam with the snoodle. Said thanks will do. Good night, everyone.
All right, so
Said tell him once.
oh, that sound is kind of annoying. Put that clip on.
At Butterbean GR. Said I do lighter weights and go slow crazy. Try it.
Yeah, hell yeah. That's get the full contraction. It's very good.
LOL. Hunger is everywhere.
Butterbean, I was just saying.
Homeless at Porch Beach.
Sometimes I mix up my workouts.
Pirate pledging to be thieves. At Fred App. Said face with tears of joy.
So I'll either go higher weight, lower reps, medium weight, medium reps, or lower weight, higher reps. Full contraction. But you're on it, dude. You're spot on. Let me see. So I can read the thing a little bit better.
Worldwide Web. Said this is not achievable naturally, but keep gaslighting, I guess, LOL.
That's crazy. You can't respond to a text, but you can watch on YouTube. That's shame on you, dude. Shame on you.
Butterbean GR. Said are you social media influence this your job?
No, this is not my job. I just go on at nighttime.
What took you so long? And bipolar Dennisler. You finally made it. And bipolar Dennisler. Said I had a bad day yesterday. People need to stop saying my niece it needs to come home.
Oh man. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Whew.
At Furlong. Said hi Nick. At Freda. Said oh sorry and hope you don't say that.
All right, let me make sure my Amazon wasn't delivered outside.
Said have you ever seen them diamond gem guys in YouTube?
Yeah, dude, I've seen that. Go to the hill. Give me 100 burpees.
At Freda. Said we welcome the updates, Nicole.
All right, where's my orders, dude? Let's see. Come on. Delivered, bro. Hold on. Are you fucking kidding? Nice. I can't believe I didn't see it. I didn't see it outside.
Too intense.
I didn't see the groceries outside. How did I miss it? Have you ever seen the Diamond Gym? We welcome the updates, Nicole. It's a dumb workout, but good luck to them. Too intense. What I've heard apparently.
Is it all good?
Yeah, it's all good. I was just saying no way because I didn't. I guess I didn't see it outside because it's dark on my porch.
At Freda. Said Wesley needs his spectacle space with tears of joy.
It's so dark outside because it's raining tonight.
Said damn that's some nice weights, how heavy are they?
These are
Said will you sell them now?
So I have 15s, 20s, 30s, 50s, 80s.
At Worldwide Web. Said Roy Rage.
You're so stupid.
Butterbean GR. Said Silver. At Butterbean GR. Said welcome to internet.
You be standing up.
At Butterbean GR. Said how old are you, if I'm allowed to ask?
Yeah, you can. How old do you think? How old do I look? How old do you think I am? Whew. Let's see.
Said he older than Google.
Let's move this guy.
Butterbean GR. Said 30.
Very close, dude.
Said 80.
You're very close. Fuck, dude. My chest is done. Maybe I can just end on some push-ups. Push-ups still failure.
Said face with tears.
Let me re-rack the weights at least.
Said a digit off Butterbean.
So re-rack. Whew. Ah, man. You know what? I can hit some triceps real quick. I'll end it on that. Oops, TTS is off. Rest is important. That's right. Food, eat you must. Don't injure yourself. Good idea. Rest, not so much when full of gear. You're so stupid, dude. You're just lucky I can't say anything on here. It's, now I know why you're here, Andrew.
Said I.
Just because you get free,
Said still.
you can just say whatever you want right now.
Said here.
And I can't retaliate. Just look at your phone afterwards, dude. No rest when you're full of gear. Stupid. Okay. Let's go.
Said hey Melissa.
Whew.
Said hi now.
All right. Hey, Chrissy. All right, let's do this. All right, we're gonna just try to get some good reps. Holy shit, dude, that was too heavy. Oh yeah. Let's see what I got for the groceries. Let me see. Bunch of eggs. Oh, oh, what is it? Oh, that's just the condensation. Look at that. I'm gonna finish this tonight. If not tonight, probably tomorrow. Oh, dude, that's so good. What else did I get?
Said zero sugar always for Wes.
Strawberry cheesecake. Zero sugar.
Said gold's in here. At Berlin.
Fuji apples. Apples. Let me put these this yogurt away because it can go bad. Um that's one thing I always have in my refrigerator. Fruits. I'm always stocked on fruits. Bro, I thought this was gonna be bigger. So I got this little thing of
Said Wes's recommend snack corner time.
that's exactly what I'm doing. So I got some overnight oats right here. I'm gonna mix these with the banana and then bake them into little cookie bites. I want to see how that's gonna test it. It's a little experiment. That's oatmeal. Ah, fuck. I can't do it tonight. I was gonna do it tonight, but look how green the bananas are. These bananas? I definitely can't use them. I gotta wait. I'm gonna have to do that tomorrow or another day. I also wanted to try this because it was on sale. And I looked at the macros. So 17 grams of protein for 110 calories. It's like solid. Bro, I think those are spray painted. And then these, amazing. I'm actually gonna eat one right now. Like, I love desserts, so instead of getting an actual dessert, cinnamon coffee cake, 70 calories, 7 grams of fiber. Sheesh. Very small, but you mean plantains? Bro, it's so good.
Said yes, Greta. LOL. For sure.
I remember the last time I bought these, I was at like Walgreens and I bought them. And then the guy when he was uh I was at the cash register, he was like, "Oh, are these good?" I was like, "Yeah, they're good." And then he was like, "But they're so small, huh?" I was like, "Yeah, but they're only 70 calories." He was like, "Yeah, but they're so small. I feel like I would just eat the whole box. How do you do not do that?" I told him, I was like, I said, "It's just like self-control, dude." I just said it just like that because I didn't know what else to say. He was like, "Yeah, I guess you're right."
his full name is Wesley.
My real name is Steve, but they give me the name Wes. Wes, I don't know why, but my real name is Steve. But yeah, he was like, "How do you, those are good, but they're so small, so I'll just eat the whole box."
Said LOL.
Said,
At Fred.
just don't do
Said
that.
yes, Adam.
Well, I get it because they're really good, so you can eat the whole thing. But I told him, I said, "Look,
And Adam Cuber. Said real name is what? And Adam Cuber. Said C.
Steve.
At Fred.
So if you eat the whole
Said
thing,
Wesley Goldstein.
that's 420 calories.
Said
Not
thank you
bad
for the
still.
years of joy.
That's still not bad, even if you eat the whole box."
And Adam Cuber. Said oh Steve. And Adam Cuber. Said hi Steve.
So, dude, you can call me Steve or Wes. It doesn't matter.
At Fred. Said Wesley Donovan Steve.
I think I got enough eggs or what?
At Fred. Said Wesley is all we know.
They're great snacks, dude.
And Adam Cuber. Said that many eggs.
Straight protein, dude. They're very. Dude, eggs are one of the healthiest foods.
At Fred. Said OMG let's go the eggs. And Adam Cuber. Said that won't even last you a day.
Nah,
And Adam
just tonight, dude.
said you got starved. At Furlala. Said I used to buy sweet stuff. Cookies and stuff. Not anymore, just walk right by them.
Ah,
Control the key to everything.
that's right.
Some places you don't have to use it though. LOL.
But dude, there's always an alternative. You know, like those healthy fiber one bars. Each one has like 1 or 2 grams of sugar. All right, like that's negligible because you're getting 7 grams of fiber. So it's like I'll take that. It's a good trade-off.
At Furlala. Said hand think waving. At Freda. Said it's pretty easy for all to walk past.
So those eggs, Amazon, I get my groceries from there. So they had it. They have weekly deals. The weekly deal.
What took you so long? At Rajasik TVH. You finally made it.
The weekly deal
At
was. Let's
Rajasik
see.
TVH. Said. Thanks stop. At Furlala. Said yep, and you should. At Rajasik TVH. Said. More red penalty. At
What's up, Rajasi?
Said I used to eat junk food like chips daily, but that added up and made me fat, and now I'm working to get it down, and it is working.
Good.
I am resisting the urge to eat chips.
Good stuff, dude. That's what it's about. Resist the urge. But yeah, the reason I got all those eggs is because Amazon has a sale, a weekly sale on certain items. This week's items on sale were eggs, a dozen for 99 cents. So you know me, I had to stock up on those. I'm gonna boil hard boiled eggs. So yeah, I like to boil them.
That is cheap.
I know, super cheap.
Rajasik TV2 each and also Tamil.
What's Tamil? What is Tamil? Mm.
Said below Raj.
Gotta shake off the arms because I am.
And Adam
It's kind of like stretching.
said my language.
Oh, it's really. Oh, nice, dude. You speak very good English, also. All right. Let's do some push-ups. Let's see. Let's see. All right. My chest is so tired. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And Freda. Said go once.
Oh.
Said when your mind is numb. And Adam Huber.
Whew.
Said been listening and learning English since I was 3 and I'm 13 now.
Oh, good stuff, dude.
And Adam Huber. Said nice push-ups.
Thank you.
Said good job, Adam.
All right. We're gonna. I just like to end my workout on some push-ups, as many reps as possible. Let's go for how many? We did 30. Let's try to just go set to 10 at this point.
And Adam Huber. Said at Perla 5,881, thanks. At Perla. Said, is it okay if I start cussing Wes? LOL.
That's okay. I'm curious to try this guy. All right.
Said, is that orange juice?
No, it is mango passion fruit, sugar-free juice.
Said, with Adam here being 13, it was joke. And Adam said, no. At Perla. Said, welcome, Adam.
I'm curious to try this, dude. It's either going to be really good or complete garbage.
Said, mango passion fruit margarita flavor. Cheers.
It is. No, but I'm going to season it very well. Just eat that with some brown rice, and I think I'll be good.
Said, how does passion fruit taste?
It's kind of like peach.
Said, IDK.
It's like peach mango. You know what I mean? Have you ever tried that? All right, so I'm going to do 10 more. Come on. Ready, set.
And Adam Huber. Said, no. And Adam Huber. Said, yeah. Said, each once. And Perla. Said, really good. I had some great Guardian burgers tonight.
Oh, that's what these are. Same. Okay, nice. I just tried it because it was on sale. All right. If I already did 50, I'm halfway to 100.
I'll roll with now.
50 is halfway to 100. We'll get to
Thank you so long. I miss you always, Minus. You finally made it.
Hey,
I miss
since you're here.
Minus. Said, what's up, everyone? Just wanted to stop by say hi, Wes. You always look good. You
Thank you.
Cutest little nice dog face, smiling face with 3 hearts. See you tomorrow. I hope smiling face night, guys. At Perla. Said, try them for your health too. And Adam Huber. Said, what is Chrissy doing? And Adam Huber. Said, a wage here. And Fred App. Said, hello, waving hand sign, miss you always, and good night. At Perla. Said, meat not only kills the animal, it will kill you too.
I have a pretty. I eat healthy, generally healthy though. So, but yes, I hear you. I hear you. All right, 50. Let's go 10 more.
Said, oh, little beautiful Chrissy smiling face with 3 hearts. Thank you, Wes.
Thank you for being here. Oh, dude, these push-ups are all supplementary. These are all extra.
Said yes, you do, Wes. Very true. And Adam Cuber said a kernel of 5,881 is a meat protein. And kernel said, I'm in.
So, one thing I always have is fruits. I feel like fruits are so healthy for you.
Said Carlos Principal doing well. What took
You think
so
so?
long? I'm Cut Scratcher. You finally made it. I'm Cut Scratcher. Said when I was in kindergarten, I liked a girl. She rejected me, so I went back to teaching again. Said read about it, Adam. You could do the thing. And Missy always minus. Said hello, Greta smiling face. Hello, Perla smiling face. You
All
had
right.
a great night. Said Perla. Said principal is excellent.
That's 70, yeah? What happened? What happened? It's a here. Let's just leave people until like yeah. Let's just unless I ask if you guys can if you can remove somebody, just leave them because usually I've noticed what people do is they say one thing or two silly things just in the beginning, and then once they realize I'm chill, they calm down.
Said okay.
Yeah, yeah. Because I forgot who it was. There was a couple people who stop by still sometimes, and they started off the stream by being kind of trolly, and then when they see that I can just joke around, they're like, "Oh, dude, you're chill," and then they just become normal.
Said as you wish, Wes.
Thank you. All right, 70.
Said how many weights do you have?
Uh, a good amount. I can show you. Let me just finish this.
Adam Huber said, what is the difference of using different weights? And Greta said, go Wes.
What is the difference? Uh, I mean, ideally, you would like to lift as heavy as possible,
Said Steve Wesley.
but you can only, let's say you push 100 pounds.
Of course, fantastic. I eat blueberries every day.
Yeah, blueberries are crazy.
Said, are you pumped up again, Wes?
Yes. Oh, 15 more, and then I can finally eat. But let's say you have the hundreds.
Said you got an adrenaline rush now.
Yeah. Let's say you got the hundreds, you can only do 5 of them. Then you go to the 80s, you can do 10 of them. You go to 60s, you can do 15.
Said yeah.
So there's a difference. Ideally, you want to push your muscles past their whatever it's called. You know what I mean? All right, 15, and then I can finally get out of here. I'm gonna do 8 and then 8.
What took you so long? DJ Sunshine. You finally made it. DJ Sunshine.
Hey,
Said hi. And Adam Huber said as your stamina goes down, you lift less heavier weights.
yeah. Or you can start with lighter weights and then do more repetitions. So you can start off with low weights
DJ MJ Hager
and higher reps.
said, Wes, you deserve to eat. This workout was killer.
Yeah,
Great job.
I was planning not to work out today either. Holy crap, dude. This was over an hour of a workout. That's crazy, dude.
Said hi, Freda, hi, Lama.
101. Woo.
Sunshine. Said hi, Chrissy, hi, Wes.
Hey. Hey.
And DJ MJ Sunshine said, sorry I am late.
That's all right.
Said hi, DJ. And Freda said, hope everything is going okay for you, DJ MJ. And Freda said, Chrissy. We always love to see you.
You guys want to see me cook some food? I can cook that. You know what? Might as well, huh?
Said Wes, you're listening to 90s, early 2000s music.
Yeah, that's the playlist.
Said Short. And DJ MJ Sunshine. Said I have been really trying. OW, thank you. Yes, West. And Adam Huber.
Yes, Wes. Sounds good.
You don't miss each time you join.
I think you guys come on at different
Said
times.
Wes. And Freda. Said if you want Wes. And DJ MJ Sunshine. Said tired I mean. And Ferlala. Said yeah. DJ MJ Sunshine. Said I had a long time no see.
Oh, dude, I got a good idea. 1 second.
And DJ MJ Sunshine.
Oh, dude.
Said, but I have to be asleep.
All right, so basically,
Said LOL. You always have good ideas. Now why we are here. Pick
uh,
up your brain power.
oh, shoot.
Said oh okay DJ.
My kitchen is not clean for this, but dude,
And Freda.
this thing is tight on me.
Said glad you're getting help DJ.
Look at it. But I'm gonna mix it up. My kitchen is not clean enough right now.
Said go West home on the floor laughing. Said what is it? And Adam Huber.
Hold on.
Said okay West bye bye.
See you later, dude.
DJ Sunshine. Said then I have it to Ohio in 20 days. I am not going. Freda. Said that camera face with tears of joy. And DJ MJ Sunshine. Said Lala.
All right, let's try this. Hold on.
Said oh. I can. And Freda. Said later Adam.
See you, Adam. It's interesting. Dirty kitchen. Don't mind it. What kind of seasoning should we do on this sucker? We're gonna do some
This is better.
boom,
It's a nice application.
garlic, Danos.
Set up PJ.
You look at my fridge, dude. You want to see what my fridge is? Sauces, fruits, cheese, almond milk,
Said no worries.
Chrissy's food on the bottom. And then just a bunch of sauces, dude. So here's my brown rice. I'm gonna eat this. What else? Take one of these suckers out. We'll add some ricotta cheese to it. Okay, let's open this guy up. Oh shoot. A little black pepper. Heavy on the garlic. Gotta turn on the fan, it's too hot. I think another little spritz of olive oil. Now I'm gonna leave it alone. I want extra garlic. Let's throw this guy in the microwave. Chef Mike, heat it up for me, please. In the meantime, let's try this. Not bad. It's actually, dude, 60 calories. That's crazy. It's not bad at all. Anyways, that's all I'm going to be eating. Just that and that. So we'll see you guys later. I just wanted to try this out. Let me take this off. Oh, you guys later. Have a good night. Looks pretty good. See ya, everybody. Bye bye. Let me show Chrissy real quick before we go.